Hello YouTube, and today we're going to go over Kali Linux on Windows. Why might we do this, you may be asking? Well, it may just be easier to initiate tasks from your personal computer. This reason I use virtual machines so I can stay anonymous, and if anything happens on my virtual machine, nothing gets harmed on my computer. Now that goes to say you can put any distro on your computer, from Ubuntu, Kali, KDE, Alpine, Penguin, and other things. You can also use it to be a better and more efficient power user. So if you want to install the Linux subsystem on Windows, first you're going to have to go to the Microsoft Store. I have an issue with my Start menu tab right up here, but if you go here and then just type in Microsoft Store, then you can just go to the Microsoft Store that way. But since I have an issue, I have to type in a command. But you can still open it from over here. The next thing you're going to want to do is type in Kali Linux. And then go to that right there. And then hit get right here. And it's going to install here for us. So it says it just got installed. Now that goes to say, before we can use it, we have to go through a few procedures. So the next thing you're going to do is go to Control Panel, and then you'll want to go to Programs, and then Programs and Features, and then you want to go here to turn Windows features on or off. And then you'll find the Windows Subsystem for Linux. I already have this enabled, so it is not an issue for me. Alternatively, you can go to PowerShell, and this is how I open it. I go to File, Run New Task, PowerShell, and then I elevate it with administrative privileges. I open PowerShell, and then I type in this command, and I will put this command in the description for you. But you type in Enable-WindowsOptionalFeature -online FeatureName Microsoft-Windows. I mean, not dash. Don't put the dash here. My bad. Subsystem. And then -Linux. And it should enable it, but I already have it enabled. But if you would alternatively want to do this, this would be ideal. So it's just running and it's enabling the subsystem. You can also enable the developer mode, but I can't open settings. So yeah, it's online, true, and restart needed is false. So there's no path directory for this, and we really don't need one. So once you've actually enabled this, it should show up. You can just go to Run Box and type in Kali. It's going to take a few minutes to install, so let's just wait on that. Once you've actually enabled this, it should show up. You can just go to Run Box and type in Kali. It's going to take a few minutes to install, so let's just wait on that. Once it finally has installed, you're going to want to enter a Unix username. I'll just type in a random name. It asks for regular expression, so if you want to force the bad one, you can just do -- force bad name in the registry of the regex. But if you just want a normal Unix username, just put one without numbers. So I'll just type in, let me think here. Just that. It should work. A new password, I'll just type in root. And you notice if you have bash experience that when you type in a password, it won't actually show the password. So I'm going to type it in again just to confirm. And it says password updated successfully. The first thing you're going to want to do whenever you finally get Linux on here is you're going to type in apt-get update and. So if you're typing and here, this is 2 commands on 1 line. So we're just updating it here with apt-get update, and then we're going to do apt-get dist-upgrade. We're upgrading the distribution. So if we were to hit enter, it's just going to read the package list. If it couldn't lock the directory or something, you're going to want to type in sudo apt-get update and apt-upgrade. And that should work if you do sudo. So yeah, and it's just going to say, oh, we trust you to proceed the usual lecture with administrator. So you're just going to type in the password, your new password, and it's going to update the distribution. Sudo is just running as administrator, so that's why this pops up. It's going to take a while to update. So as far as that goes, that was my video on enabling the WSL subsystem for Windows, and I hope you all enjoyed.